village is 2 kilometers in that direction.
No, you can't just ask for them back.
You're the military man. I was hoping you'd have some ideas. Thank you for helping.
Priests in the Legion used to say, redemption can only be found in the most unusual places.
What it is, my friends, hope you guys have had a great day. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Unfortunately, it's Monday, but hopefully this week will go by faster, so Friday will hurry and get here. So, I just got back from watching the new action thriller Plane, starring Gerard Butler as Brody Torrance, a flight captain who has to make an emergency landing after him and his passengers get hit by a storm. And unfortunately, they had to land on this unknown Philippine island. Further complicating things is among the passengers, an accused murderer, Louis Gaspere, played by Mike Colter, is being transported by the FBI. So Torrance is taking every precaution necessary to make sure that the passengers are safe from him, because he has no idea what his story is about. But anyway, after he decides to try to go for help, leaving the passengers alone, which I kind of didn't think that might have been a great idea. But it's soon discovered that there is a group of Philippine terrorists that take them hostage. And now Torrance has to rely on the only person he can who actually has military background, and that's Louis Gaspere. And so they have to team up and rescue the hostages before it's too late. So I mean, I'll be honest with you. Before I saw this movie, and when the reviews started dropping for this movie, I was very surprised. I honestly didn't think that it was going to get the reviews it had. It currently sits at 74% on Rotten Tomatoes with a very, very high audience score, 95%. So that's amazing. That just shows you how much people are loving this movie. And it's so far it's been a great year. This is a great start for action, and a great start for horror. We had Megan last week that come out. It's killing it in the box office, killing it critically. And then you have this action movie with Gerard Butler. I mean, he has proven once again in this movie that he is today's modern day action hero. I'm just going to be honest with you. This is one of his best performances. I really loved Gerard Butler in this movie. I think the action scenes were really good. It has a great cast. Mike Colter. I never actually heard of Mike Colter before. He looked familiar, but I never actually seen him in anything. But I thought he was awesome as well. He really kicked ass. Gerard Butler, he knew not to chew the scenery. He does it because he shares the screen with Colter, they kick some ass together. I mean, it's really good. There's a great supporting cast as well. I mean, you got Danielle Pineda as Brody's head stewardess. I thought she was really good. I know her mainly from Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom and Jurassic World Dominion. Another standout to me, I think, is Tony Goldwyn. He is the airline for the Trailblazer Airlines headquarters official who kind of rallies the search for Brody, his crew, and his passengers. I thought he was really good also as well. I love Tony Goldwyn. I think he is highly underrated as an actor. I loved him. I've loved him in movies like Ghost and Cuffs and the Last House on the Left remake and Bucko Experiment. And this is the movie that I really enjoyed. I was looking forward to seeing it, and this is the kind of if I have ever flown, which I'll be honest with you, I've never flown before, but if I ever did, he's the guy that I want to fly the plane. I love how they portrayed him as just a regular guy. He's not just this macho guy with this superhuman background. He gets the shit kicked out of him a lot, and he's just he's like the John McClane of this movie. Or the only difference is he's not a cop. He is a pilot. And as far as the villains go, I mean, there's no memorable villain in this movie. I mean, they're very convincing as bad guys, but there's no standout. Don't go in here expecting a die-hard Hans Gruber, because you're not going to get one. But in all honesty, this is a fun, entertaining action thriller. If you go to the movies, you want a good, entertaining thrill ride, go see Plane. Go see Plane. I really enjoyed it, and I think it's one of Gerard Butler's best action roles of his career. And he proves once again how action roles are his forte. And like I said, he is becoming a definitive action hero for the modern day age. But that's my review for Plane. I'm going to give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. I'm going to give it 3 out of 4 on my star rating, 3.5 out of 5 on my Letterboxd. But great movie. Go check it out. If you're a Gerard Butler fan, you will not be disappointed. That's it. I love you guys. You guys are the greatest. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below if you've seen Plane already. What are your thoughts on it? I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one.